Yes, 10 psychological tricks to get someone to like you.
Wow.
Gentlemen, we've all seen it in movies or read about it in books. An ordinary person winning the heart of someone who seems way out of their league. But how does this happen in real life? Could there be more to attraction than what meets the eye? Absolutely. Deep within our minds, some specific triggers and cues can boost attraction. In this video, we'll explore 10 simple yet powerful psychological tricks that have been studied and proven to catch the attention and create a connection, especially with women. Even though the word tricks might sound like magic, these strategies are based on a solid understanding of human nature. 1. Insinuate you are high value subtly. Have you ever noticed in movies how the most attractive characters seldom brag? They let their actions speak for them. Similarly, there's no need to proclaim your worth loudly. Subtlety is the name of the game. Maybe it's the way you handle challenging situations, or perhaps it's the respect you show to those around you. Those are the things that hint at your value. The world's full of noise, but often it's the quiet moments, the subtle gestures that speak the loudest. You don't need grand gestures. Small acts of kindness, integrity in your dealings, and consistency in your behavior can convey your value more effectively than words. The best part? People tend to remember how you made them feel rather than what you said. So by subtly showing your value through your actions, you leave a lasting impression that's hard to forget. 2. Don't rush things. Have you ever tried to microwave a cake? It doesn't turn out great, right? The same goes for relationships or connections. The best things in life, including meaningful relationships, take time. Let things unfold at their own pace. Trying to force or rush a connection can come off as desperate or insincere. Taking your time allows for a deeper understanding of the other person. It's the late-night chats, the shared jokes, and the moments of silence that genuinely build a connection. And this doesn't just apply to romantic relationships. Even friendships and professional relationships thrive when given time to grow. Plus, allowing things to develop naturally provides a solid foundation. Think of it as letting a plant grow, watered with shared experiences and nurtured with understanding. Give it time. Be patient, and you'll be rewarded with something beautiful and lasting. 3. Create an air of mystery. Everyone loves a good mystery. Not the crime-solving kind, but the human kind. The allure of the unknown, wondering what makes someone tick, is intriguing. So don't lay all your cards on the table immediately. Hold back a little, letting her discover layers of your personality over time. Keeping a sense of mystery isn't about being secretive or deceptive. It's about pacing the way you share personal stories or experiences. Instead of an information overload, give tidbits that invite curiosity. Sharing personal stories and experiences over time can create a deeper connection. As she learns more about you, the bond strengthens and the intrigue deepens. 4. Make her want you more. You know how that song you heard just once got stuck in your head? That's because sometimes a little goes a long way. In the world of attraction, making yourself slightly less available can, paradoxically, increase someone's interest. I do not recommend playing games, but naturally being a bit reserved can make you more intriguing. Being present and engaged during interactions is crucial. Yet, not always being available means you're a person with a rich life, activities, and responsibilities. This can be enticing, as she'll want to know more about you. Remember, the goal isn't to make her feel ignored or unimportant. Instead, think of it as giving her space to wonder, to anticipate the following conversation or meeting. Like waiting for the next episode of a gripping TV show, the anticipation can be half the fun. 5. Show some level of interest. Here's the thing. Humans, in general, enjoy feeling valued. Women are no exception. But letting her know you're interested doesn't mean bombarding her with attention. Instead, it's about actively listening, engaging in conversations, and asking genuine questions about her life. This way, you show that you care about her thoughts, experiences, and feelings. Imagine walking into a room and someone's eyes light up because of you. Feels good, right? That's what showing interest does. By making her feel noticed and valued, you set yourself apart. However, there's a fine line between interest and obsession. Being interested shows you care. While obsession can come off as creepy, stay authentic, and your genuine interest will naturally shine through. 6. Be nice, but not needy. All right, everyone's heard the phrase, nice guys finish last. But let's clarify that. It's not about being nice, it's about being overly accommodating or seeming desperate. Being genuinely kind is attractive. The key is to be considerate without compromising your self-worth or independence. Think of it this way. Kindness is about respect for others and their feelings. Neediness, on the other hand, is often rooted in insecurity. While kindness draws people in, neediness can push them away. Independence is attractive, so while it's great to be kind and attentive, ensure you have your own life, interests, and passions. A balance between being available and having your own space is where the magic happens. Now, gentlemen, before we continue this video, please take a moment to click the subscribe button, like, comment, and share. It's a simple click to you, but means so much to us. Now let's continue. 7. Don't try to be impressive. You know that feeling of meeting someone who's trying a tad too hard? It's like watching someone juggle and waiting for them to drop the ball. Instead of putting on a show, just be yourself. Being real is like a breath of fresh air. People can usually tell when someone isn't genuine. Being true to yourself allows for real connections. Let's be honest. Always trying to impress can be tiring. On the flip side, just being yourself, flaws and all, relieves the pressure. The cool part is that you'll attract people who appreciate the real you. Picture this. 2 people, no pretending, just 2 genuine souls connecting. Sounds perfect. By not always trying to impress, you open the door to meaningful connections based on trust and understanding. 8. Find what she's interested in and bond through that. So you've had a few chats and you find out she's really into, let's say, old school vinyl records. That's your chance. I'm not saying pretend to be into it, but maybe give it a shot. Who knows, you might actually find it interesting. Shared interests can be awesome connectors. Think about it. Shared experiences create common ground. It could be going to a vinyl records fair together or spending an evening listening to her collection. These moments turn into shared memories, and these shared interests make interactions feel special and unforgettable. But here's the thing. Be real. Dive into her interests with an open heart and mind. If it's not your thing, that's cool. The effort itself, your willingness to explore her world, says a lot about your interest in building a connection. 9. Be good at something. Everyone's got a talent or a hobby they're really good at. Whether you rock on the guitar, ace math, or rule at telling dad jokes, having a skill you love can be super appealing. It shows commitment, discipline, and knowing who you are. But here's the real deal. It's not just about being good. It's the passion that stands out. People are drawn to passion. It's catchy. Sharing your interests and flaunting your talents lets others see a different side of you, one that's motivated and excited. And if you're thinking, I'm not good at anything, think again. Everyone's good at something. It might just be a matter of figuring out what that is and nurturing it. Last on our list, remember to keep it chill and simple. Ever been on one of those super complicated dates? You know, with a tight schedule, 5 different places to go, and 3 outfit changes? Well, most of the time, simple is better. A walk in the park, a laid-back coffee date, or just chilling together can often be more memorable than a fancy setup. Simplicity makes room for real connections. Without the hassle of a complicated plan, the focus is on the conversation and the shared experience. It's in these easygoing moments that you really get to know someone, their quirks, dreams, and stories. Plus, keeping it simple takes off the pressure. When both people feel relaxed, conversations flow naturally. Laughter comes easily. Connections get stronger. Gentlemen, I will leave you with some parting words. Creating real connections, especially with a woman you like, isn't about using tricks or playing games. It's about being genuine. Just be yourself from the start. Embrace real conversations, find common interests, and keep things simple and easygoing. Instead of trying to wow with big moves, pay attention to the small stuff. Listen closely and show your worth through actions rather than just talking. In the end, it's the simple, sincere actions that make the most meaningful impressions. Until next time, gentlemen, stay soulfully synergized.